Wagwan wiggity warblow. Got some gameplay for Rainbow Six Siege. This game is phenomenal. Like this is, I've been playing the shit out of this. Instead of playing with myself, I've been playing this game. It's like a 4v4. Sorry, 4v4. Fucking start again. It's a 5v5. It's basically very tactical. It's like terrorists versus fucking SWAT or whatever. You've got shitloads of classes, so you don't have to be fucking. You can be SAS, or you could be the GIGN. I think that's German, isn't it? Spetsnaz and all that. And each team's got their own sort of classes and abilities. There's only one of each. So if I pick a certain class, sorry, they're called operators. If I pick a certain operator, someone else can't use that. Otherwise, it will be too overpowered. Most of this gameplay is clutching, like 1v4 most of the time. The maps are insane, like big old buildings, loads of walls to break through, areas to breach. Like you can get like thermite, like the enemy team. If you're on defense and you're defending, say, the bomb sats or the hostage, you can reinforce walls with like metal bars and shit like that. With like metal walls, you put them up and it reinforces it. So you can't just break through them easily. You have to use the thermite guy, and he puts thermite on it, and you see the thermite burn around in a square, blows the wall off. Two people throw flashbangs in, you go charging in, boom, 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 taking dudes out. It's fucking insane, mate. The gameplay is amazing. The amount of gadgets are insane. Like you'll see in a minute, I'm going to use a heartbeat sensor. So each operator has got their own main gadget. This one I'm using has got a heartbeat sensor. Only works when they're really close. So it's not like it don't work from fucking 20 feet away. Like this here, I can see there's two heartbeats. So the first dude walks past, I don't shoot him because I know there's another guy right next to me. So I'm going to wait for him. You got to be smart. This isn't like Call of Duty running around and fucking all this shit. Like, I suggest obviously you got your sound up, use headphones. I've got headphones. Headphones in this work wicked. You can hear when people are walking around and shit, and you got to be on it, knowing where the enemies are and stuff. And yeah, like the game modes are. There's not many game modes, but because the maps are so big, and you tend to like the objectives change where they are. So and obviously the teams that you're playing with, their tactics are different, so the game changes. So there's like one where there's two bomb sites, and you've got to get in there and arm them. The other team's got to defend them. Obviously, if one team dies, and you win the game like that as well, you don't get no extra lives or spawning in. Another one is hostage. Hostage is good because in this game, friendly fire's on, so you can kill your teammates and you can kill the hostage. So if we've got to save the hostage, and like there's one operator that's got something, this is just an example. He puts it on a wall, yeah, and it charges and it shoots 3 grenades through the wall to the other side, yeah. So if he does that and then those grenades kill that hostage, you lose the round. So you can't just be fucking just doing anything and hoping it's gonna work, dashing grenades left, right, and centre. You gotta be on it. You don't see it in this game mode, but you get a prep time. So depending on whether you're defending or you're attacking, if you're attacking, yeah, you get an RC car and you got to drive around the map. It's got a camera on it, and you got to try and mark basically where the objectives are. You can also take note of where tripwires are, where traps have been set up, and shit like that. Where maybe one enemy's always camping. What walls you can breach, because you can't breach every wall. If they put a metal barrier up against it, you need a thermite guy to do that. If you haven't got a thermite, you ain't getting through that wall basically. Loads of classes. There's a guy with a big sledgehammer. There's a bird that fires like a rocket charge into the wall to explode it, so you can open up walls from a distance. Yeah, there's shitloads, man. This character here has got an RC car that you can electrocute people with, and you can use it at any time. Obviously, when you're defending, your main objective. Oh, look at this shit! Look, turned in. Look at that! Look, the enemy's coming in the room. Look. Oh, mate, you gotta think fast. You gotta think fast. You gotta be on your fucking toes, like a ballerina. Not so much ballerina, but you got to be on your toes. You know what I fucking mean. Um, yeah, and then basically, when you're the other team, you're defending. Say, for instance, you're defending the objective, so you can put up all the barriers on every single door. You can put up a wooden barrier that you can shoot through and shit like that. The game's wicked. You've got the option to mark people. Like here, I've just taken out fucking. How many have I taken out? 3 dudes now. Use my RC car that's right behind me, and I'm doing this just to find out where that last fucker's hiding. And there he is. I managed to hit him with an electric thing as well. And I'm going to drop down and just, you know what I mean, dealt with. Fucking game is so tactical. And through all this shit, you're talking. Right, I'm going to leave you now with a complete and utter fail. I'm going to do more videos. I might do some breakdowns of this game because I fucking love it. Peace out, fuckos. They're breaching through the wall. Did he just kill himself? I've been spotted. There's a car. It was at this moment in no time knew he had fucked up. And here there's a car. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh